Hello, it's good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at some things from Aldi that I just purchased. It's just a little bit of stuff. It's not a ton of stuff, just some items that we normally get, and then some items that I just wanted to try. So I want to start out with the crinkly things. I really don't have much that's crinkly this time. I have this. Now these are Clancy's Big Dippers tortilla chips, and they're shaped like a little bowl, so you can use them for dips and things like that. We went for a long time and didn't really eat these at all, like nobody wanted them for a long time. And now I think we went through an entire bag in a day and a half, so I had to go get some more. And it has a little shape here, and that's kind of the shape that the tortilla chips are in. They're just like a little bowl, and you can use them for scooping stuff. I use them when I make cheesy nachos. We use these chips for that, and they're really great for it. So these are just Clancy's Big Dippers. They're kind of like Tostitos scoops. I think Tostitos makes scoops. It's just like that, but these are a lot cheaper, and they taste exactly the same. This is a 10-ounce bag of Big Dippers here, and it's only 89 cents. At least at the Aldi where I live, it's 89 cents. So if we eat a lot of them, it doesn't matter because they don't cost a lot. And then different times of the year, they will have different cards. They will have little birthday cards, anniversary cards, thinking of you cards. I bought a few of these. I bought several of these actually. Sending you a latte love. So you have your little coffee cup on here, and you can see the steam coming up from the cup, and it makes like a little heart in the steam there. And there is a little heart-shaped rhinestone in the middle of the O of the word love. And with this type of card, it's in this cellophane. So you can actually open it up and read the inside, and it says, thinking of you today and every day. And there's a little picture down in this section. You see a little picture of a little coffee cup down there with the steam coming up off of it. And these were made by Pembroke, distributed by Aldi Incorporated. And they had this nice variety of cards, and of course it comes with an envelope. There's a yellow envelope inside the cellophane for this one. And you can get these cards for only 99 cents each. I like to stock up. I have a lot of birthday cards right now, so I didn't get any of those. But I was out of just, general thinking of you cards, which I like to send out to people from time to time as encouragement. Like if I have a friend or a family member who's going through a rough time, or I just maybe haven't stayed in touch with them, I'll just drop a little note in the mail to them just to say hello and I hope they're doing okay. I think it's a lot more personal than, not that there's anything wrong with it, but like sending them an email or whatever. I think it's a little more personal. So, and it's really easy to do. It just takes a few minutes and a stamp, so it's really easy. Do I have any more crinkly stuff? Not really, but I do have this one thing here it's not crinkly at all, but it does make a little noise. This is the premium advent calendar that they have at Aldi from Schoker, which is an Aldi brand. This has 24 little German chocolates in it. They are so good. They're so delicious. So here you have all of the dates between December 1st and December 24th on here. And they're just placed at random, so you just have to find the date on here. I remember last year we couldn't find the 11th. We had to cheat. And some of them it'll have on the back. It'll show you where they are. But the number is in gold and it's outlined in black. But 11 we couldn't find for the longest time. It may be exactly the same with this one. Oh no, it's up there. I'm thinking it was down here in the middle of this tree, like it was in a dark part of the picture where you couldn't see the letter, you couldn't see the numbers very well. I think it was the 11th that was like that. But so you're just gonna have like a winter scene here. You have your little stables up here with the horses and the Christmas tree, and there's Santa. And there are just horses everywhere, and dogs and cats, and just people kind of going about their day. So it's just a cute little winter Christmas scene. And then on the back, you have a picture here if you want to. After you use the calendar, you can use this picture and you can color that in. You can make your own little winter scene. You just color that if you want to. So they have smaller advent calendars that they're like half this size, and the chocolates are smaller, but they're only $1.39. I think it's a great little gift for somebody if you just want to give out something, like if you're working with a group of people, or you have say you're a teacher and you have a classroom full of students, you want to give them something. I don't know, something like that. You could just give them a little calendar. But yeah, so I'm going to put this away until December. And then every morning, my kids get to fight over whose turn it is to get the chocolate. It goes that way. Every morning they swear the other one did it the day before. It's funny. Okay. I got these for my son, my older son. These are touchscreen gloves from Crane, which is another. This is an Aldi brand. They have men's and women's. These are men's large. He has really long fingers, so I was hoping these would be long enough. And they have the little touchscreen compatible section here on the index finger on the left and the right side. Yeah, let's see. Oh, and the thumbs do too. So it's the thumb and the index finger has the little pad that works with the touch screen. These gloves have palm grips. They're smartphone friendly, and they're made with fabric that has a 4-way stretch. So that's pretty cool. So I thought he could wear these while he waits for the bus, especially now that it's a lot colder in the mornings. He can stand out there, and he's always out there with his phone waiting for the bus. So that way he doesn't have to take his gloves off and his hands get all cold. So, and these were on the end of an aisle on one of the end caps. Sudden shift there. Oh, okay. Little seismic activity in this container. And I just thought I would try these. These are artisan crackers, mini original. So these are flavored with sea salt. They had some that were also flavored with rosemary, but I'm not a big fan of rosemary. So these are just little mini thin crackers. I'm on a low-carb diet, so I really can't eat many of these. It would probably be my kids that eat most of these. But it's a little 6-ounce package, and it was inspired by traditional regional recipes that have been perfected over generations. And these popular crackers are crafted with the finest ingredients. So they kind of look like saltine crackers, which I guess they're like fancy saltines basically, but I don't know, look like something interesting. And then this is not all we're going to eat this week, by the way. This is just some random stuff I picked up. I did most of my grocery shopping elsewhere this week. So this is not all we're going to eat this week. I promise. I picked up a package of PopTarts. My older son is taking driver's ed classes after school every day for the next 2 weeks, which means he doesn't get home until 7 o'clock at night every night. So he likes to take a little something for a snack. Sometimes he will take a package of PopTarts, or sometimes he'll eat these in the morning before he leaves for school. So these are just a frosted s'mores flavor. You're going to get 12 toaster pastries in this box. They're individually wrapped in the silver wrapping. It's kind of like Mylar. You're going to get 6 packages of 2 in this box here. It is 22 ounces of Pop-Tarts in the s'mores flavor. So it's kind of like chocolate and marshmallow. And then the outside is kind of like graham cracker crust. Now let's see. I already know I like these. I actually didn't buy these for me. I got these for my mom because she likes these, but she never goes to Aldi. These are Belgian cocoa dusted truffles, and they are imported from Belgium, according to the little thing here. This is a 250-gram package of truffles. These are so good. If you love chocolate and you have an Aldi or any other store that carries these truffles right here, oh my goodness, they're so good. If you've never tried them, I highly recommend it. They're very delicious. They look like they'd be really powdery and dry and yucky, but they're really yummy. I think they're fabulous. Yeah, these things are great. These are from Specially Selected, which is another Aldi brand. You can tell because they have the twice as nice guarantee on here. So you know that is one of Aldi's brands right there. And the box itself is resealable. So I wouldn't recommend trying to eat all these at once. You'd probably die. That would truly be a death by chocolate. But you can seal them up. I would recommend folding them down and keeping them sealed. That they'll keep longer that way. And then I picked up a little container. These are just little German chocolates wrapped in tinfoil that looks like Santa. You can see on the side there, it looks like a little Santa Claus. These are just little tiny solid chocolates. And again, it's that really good German chocolate. It is so good. This is Winternacht Mini, I will never pronounce that. Weihnacht Schwichtel? I can't speak German, I'm sorry. Weihnacht Schwichtel. Mini Santas and rich, delicious fine chocolate. That's how I'm going to say it. And this is the cutest little container. It is 125 grams of little Santa chocolates, little baby chocolate Santas, and they're so good. What I do is I use these as a treat, like I'll eat one a day. These are basically for me, or I'll stick them in a lunchbox for somebody that's going to school. I'll just stick one in there for a little treat. But if I eat them, I only eat one a day. And they're just really cute and really good. And there's a bunch of them in there. I think they were $2.99, but it's really, really yummy chocolate. All right, now we have from Crofton, which is another Aldi brand. We have 1, 2, 3 measuring cups. You may notice occasionally, I have a little friend back here. I forgot to mention him. He was on the table earlier. I had to move him, so now he's sitting in my potted plant right now, waiting for me to move. Yeah, he's back there. I got these for our cooking videos. I find that the more cooking videos I do, the more I need these kind of things. So these are from Crofton. It's a 3-piece set of measuring cups. And look, I mainly wanted this great big one because I don't have one this big. I think it holds up to 4 cups, up to 4 cups. So we're going to be doing more cooking and baking. So I really wanted to have some more of these. And they have these silicone grips on the handles, which is really nice. And they have little pour spouts. So I will be able to use those later. It's really cool. And I had to pick up some more Little Debbie oatmeal cream cookies. This is a popular snack around here as well. This is a 1 pound, 0.2 ounce box. And you get 12 sandwich cookies in here. These are individually wrapped and a nice little filling treat. Now let me see. I was mainly just stocking up on treats for this shopping trip, honestly. Especially again, like I said, my son is taking driver's ed after school every day, the classroom part. It's a 36-hour class that they have to take, a total 36 hours. So he doesn't get home until about 7 o'clock every night. So he likes to take a little something to eat so he doesn't have to raid the vending machine at school, which I think he's already had to do once because he forgot to take something. But we have these cute little pastry crisps from Millville. They are chocolatey bliss flavor. So you just have this little pastry outside. It's kind of crunchy. And then you have the nice chocolatey center in there. Now there are 5 pouches of these crisps in here. And each pouch is kind of like a Pop-Tart pouch, a little silver wrapping. And you're going to have 2 crisps in each pouch for a total of 10 crisps. It's like 5 servings. And then I got these to go in the freezer. Every now and then the kids like to have one of these. They eat them frozen. They say they taste better frozen. I've never tried it. I'm not really a big fan of these. I've never liked this kind of stuff. These are from Baker's Treat, which is another Aldi brand. Little Cupcakes. It's a chocolate frosted cake. It's kind of like devil's food cake, and it has a cream filling in there. You get a total of 8 cakes. 1, 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they are individually wrapped. So you don't have like one big package in here that you have to keep sealed. They are individually wrapped cupcakes. Little chocolate frosted cakes. And I will stick them in the freezer, and it would probably take them a month or 2 to eat all those because they forget they're in there. So, and I also picked up some special cereal. Now this was in the Aldi seasonal section up near the front of the store near the registers. This is Special K, cinnamon and pecan. These are crunchy wheat and rice flakes with pecans and cinnamon. It looks really good. So you're going to have cinnamon flavored flakes in here made with wheat and rice, and then pecan pieces in here. Now this is a 12.1 ounce box of cereal, and it's made with fiber, B vitamins, and iron. I don't eat cereal, but my kids eat it pretty regularly. And my younger son, I think would really like this. So I got this for him to try to see if he would like it. But we'll see. That's one I don't think I've ever bought any of that before. Now these are also up near the front with the seasonal stuff. They have Benton's Belgian Waffles with pearl sugar. They look good. Looks delicious. Choco Belgian Waffles. And these were actually made in Belgium. They are imported from Belgium. Benton's is another one of Aldi's brands that we've seen with a lot of different things. Several different snack items, cookies, crackers, I believe, have the Benton's name on them right up there. But it's just a Belgian waffle coated with chocolate. There are 5 authentic sweet Belgian sugar waffles in here, individually wrapped. This is 10.58 ounces or 300 grams, and it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's, to only have 5 waffles in here, it feels pretty heavy. So that was another thing I kind of thought that they might like to try. We had Belgian waffles once I think it was when we went to Orlando on vacation one morning. We had Belgian waffles, and they were really good. That was the first time I had had Belgian waffles in years. They were really good. Now these I got, I think this is some of the stuff going to my mom. These are simple nut bars, and these were also up front near the registers. Don't think this is something they have all the time, but I could be wrong about that. These are made with peanuts, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds. They have no artificial flavors or high fructose corn syrup, no certified synthetic colors or synthetic preservatives. Essential Goodness from Millville, which is another one of the Aldi brands. This box contains 4 1.16 ounce bars or 33 grams. The net weight of the entire box is 4.6 ounces, 132 grams. So, yeah, I thought this was something she might like to try. She likes stuff like this. And again, she doesn't go to Aldi very often. So, I thought I would let her try it. And then if she likes it, I can get her more. And the next time I go see her, I try to keep a list of things she likes so that when I go see her, I can get the stuff, take it to her. Now here is an item that was also with the seasonal stuff. This is salted caramel apple cider. Yeah, I've never tried this before. This is from Nature's Nectar. It is a deliciously flavored apple cider, and you can serve it hot or cold. You can see the stuff in the in the bottom of it there. Yeah. I'm thinking that would be really good hot. I don't know if I would want to drink it cold. I think this is something I would want to heat up before I drank it, but 64 ounces. And this, again, is not something they have all the time, so if you want to try it, you might want to go check it out soon. They had it up front with a lot of the other little fall/seasonal items. That's where I found it. And then we have, look at these cute cans. Yes, I know in your country these are normal size cans. In the USA, these are not. These are little baby cans. They are 7.5 ounces. The typical American can is 12 ounces. And it's cinnamon Coke. Cinnamon Coca-Cola. I don't think I've ever tried this. I thought I would just try one of these to see how they are. But these little cans, they have these in the not with the regular sodas. They had them with, there's that whole seasonal aisle of food. Not them near the front, but kind of on out into the store. That's where I found these. They had cinnamon and they had another kind, but I can't remember what it was. There were 2 kinds that they had. And I think it was only $2.09 for the little 6-pack like this of cinnamon Coke. Now, I have one more thing. And then the last thing I have to show you is actually the main thing I went in there to get. But it's really heavy and I have to pick it up off the floor. Okay, here it is. This was the main thing I went to get. They had these on clearance. I think it was $27. It was marked down to $25 or $27. This is a Ferex 3-in-1 blower/vacuum. So you can use it as a mulcher or a blower or a vacuum. 12 amps, 22 inches. And it has 2 speeds. And it is corded, which is fine because I use an electric lawnmower that is corded. So, I already have I have a 100-foot cord that I can use this with. So I thought I would try this out. I don't have a lot of leaves and stuff, but in the areas where I do have leaves, it's all in the mulch and I can't really rake those leaves. So I thought I could use the vacuum on those leaves. But I think it was $27, so I figured, it was worth a try. I've never had one of these before, so I thought, I have $27. If I don't like it, I'm not out a lot of money, so I'm looking forward to trying this. It's really cool. I can't wait to see how it works. So that is everything I had to show you today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again really soon.